Well, we're going to start out with the micro furnace. It's essentially just a one heat setting, but it's a ceramic element and uses a variable speed fan. So you can turn the fan speed down instead of the element just overheating. Because it's a ceramic element, the resistance climbs as the element gets hot and just prevents itself from overheating. They're really interesting. Alright, I got her on amperage right now. It pulls 20 amps when it's cold. And then it kind of balances out once the fan gets going up to speed. 1300 watts on high. Now let's turn the fan down to about a medium speed. It's still very slowly going down. 8.8 amps. Let's go right down to low now. It's gonna land somewhere at about 650, I'm guessing. Yeah, I'd say it's gonna stop at about 650 watts. I don't know, it's just still going down. Oh, that's because my hand blocked the fan. Just jump down a bit there, I'll block the fan a bit. It's gonna go down even lower. Let's just put just the fan on. See what the fan alone uses. 9 watts on low, cranker. Oh, 15. And on to something else. Alright, here's a little torquing heater. I actually made a video of this thing a few years back. Now we get to see how much power it uses. We're on amps. Oh wow. 6 amps only? 660 watts. Wow, this thing hardly uses any power. Of course, these elements take a long time to warm up. Oh, she's just a crackling. Alright, now this old tank. About 11 amps. Fan doesn't seem to be working much at all. 1100 watts. 1200. Well, it's too bad the fan isn't spinning up for the video. Forgot, I guess it does take a long time to spin up. Next. I thought it just tried to kick in. Well, this heater just seems to be dead in the water now. It used to work. I had to bypass the overheat fuse on it. Nothing. Oh well. It was a radiant fan force heater. There's the little fan on it. Well, here's the Coronado. Get in first. That's fan alone. Uses 17 watts. Now we'll put it on heat. And 1200 watts. Yeah, it seems to be about its wattage. 11 amps. Alright, what next? Alright, here's a little General Electric instant heat. Okay, it's on the 1500 watt setting. See what she pulls. Oh, 1200 watts. 10.9 amps. Let's check out the 1000 watt setting. 856. Cool. Now, alright, here's the creative quartz fan heater. Keep it on 750 watt and fire it up. We're reading watts right now. 650 watts. 5.8 amps. Okay, let's crank her to 1500 watts now. $1100. I'm definitely cooking out sitting here. I couldn't be any closer to the heater. Yep, 1150. 10.8 amps. And I was going to plug this little thing in tonight, but I'm kind of chickening out now. I think I'll save that for when I'm in the shop. I'll definitely record it, just in case something spectacular happens. But most likely it probably just won't do anything. Alright, here's this little Temro car heater. $700 watts. Yeah, the car heaters, when the thermostat kicks out, it keeps the fan running, just shuts off the element. So the fan alone uses 29 watts. Holy crap. Heat on. About 6 amps. 685 watts. Bearing sound a little dry on that fan. Here's an old Cradler heater. I know it's upside down. I just have it sitting on the... See what kind of wattage it pulls. $742. 6.6 amps. 6.7. See what just the fan uses. 0.74 amps and 35 watts. Wow, powerful little motor for such a little fan. Alright, check out that one. Here's an older Temro car heater. Well, looks like it's going to use about 6.4 amps, 737 watts. See with just the fan. $23 watts, 0.4 amps, automatic shutdown, perfect. Well, here's the old buzz box. It's a Seabreeze automatic thermoflow with heat sweep, but it needs a belt. But anyways, you've probably heard this thing buzzing in the background of one of my older videos, but I don't really use it anymore. Although it quit buzzing now, I don't know. On high, it goes around to about 11.2 amps. And on low, 860 watts, 7.6 amps. And here's one that's exactly like it in way better condition. I was very surprised to find it. Very happy too, because the old buzz box has got lots of miles on it. Let's just do a comparison here on wattage. Oh well, we're on amps right now, 11.1. I recall that one's using less than the buzz box. 1190 watts. 11.2 amps. Check out low. $836. I think that's about close to the same. 860. Well, here we are. It's the next day. My camera ran on a battery. Here's a plain Jane Seabreeze on high heat. 1095 watts. Oh, I'm going down to about 90. 10.5 amps. Let's check out medium heat. .20, 755 watts. This thing definitely doesn't use that much power. Low heat. .430 watts. Fan alone. .3. And I don't know what else to do. Here's a Black & Decker heater. Started off on high heat. About 9.3 amps. 980 watts on high. Here's medium heat. .700 watts. 6.5 amps. Low heat. .4 watts, or amps, I mean. 380 watts. That's a pretty low power usage heater, and it can definitely heat this shed pretty good. Let's see what the fan alone uses. .8 watts. Alright. Well, here's a little superior fan forced radiant heater. For its small size, it really packs a punch, I'll tell you. It's one heat setting, high heat. .3 amps, 790 watts. I'm just gonna wait for those to start glowing, see if that wattage changes at all. There's the fan. Okay, our elements are about as bright as they're gonna glow. We're still at 750 watts. Ugh, a piece of hair just landed on it or something. That reeked. Now on to something else. Here's an older Durcraft heater. I'm not sure if it's a ceramic element or what. It's not your typical ceramic element if it is, because you can see it's like it's just bars going down, up and down. Put it on high heat. .650 watts? Can't be on high. It is on high heat. Let's check out low heat. There's like no difference. Okay. That's interesting. 5.9 amps. Okay, let's just see what the fan uses. .6 watts. 0.23 amps. Well, here is a patent Titan utility heater. Now this high and low heat switch has never worked. It just doesn't do anything. So I don't know what heat setting it was on. I'm about to find out. Well, I'm not sure if that would be high or low. I'm thinking it's low. But some of these heaters have topped out at 900 and some watts. 9.3 amps. Cool.